Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Connor wants Adam and Chelsea to reunite, but will Sally's pregnancy stop his plans? The Young and the Restless. I&R. Spoilers reveal that Connor Newman, Judah Mackey, wants his mom, Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, to reunite. Recently, Connor said that while he liked both Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, and Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, his parents' respective relationships with them didn't hold a candle to what he, Adam, and Chelsea had together as a family. Chelsea didn't want to get Connor's hopes up, and she started to protest, but Connor said to them, "You may not be ready to admit it to yourselves or each other, but I think you like it better too." After Chelsea told Billy she cheated on him with Adam, he broke up with her. He may have gotten past the one-night stand, but he couldn't forgive that Adam was the man Chelsea slept with. Adam didn't have the guts to tell Sally, and he kept the truth from her until Billy burst into their apartment and told Sally himself. Billy calls Adam out on being a coward, and Sally feels like Adam made a fool out of her. Sally left the place she shared with Adam. Adam admitted to Chelsea at society that he felt they could rekindle their relationship. However, Chelsea became irate and stormed out of the restaurant. Chelsea may not be ready right now to get back together with Adam, but she must feel a pull toward him if they fell into bed that night in Baltimore. Chelsea may agree to give their love another shot. Maybe it will be for Connor's sake at first, but she could revisit her old feelings and remember why she loved Adam to begin with. While Adam and Chelsea spend time together, Sally could be harboring a secret. She may end up pregnant with Adam's child, and it could be the miracle she needs to forgive him and try again. Fans know Adam and Sally had a daughter named Ava, but she died shortly after Sally gave birth to her. Sally was devastated, especially since the doctor told Adam he could only save either Sally or his baby, and he chose Sally. That day is etched in her memory. The loss of her baby girl will hurt forever. But a new child could heal Sally. She may present the news to Adam, but he'll be torn if he's back with Chelsea. Once again, he'd be faced with an impossible choice. He could have his life with Chelsea and Connor or a new family with Sally. It's also possible that Adam loves both women. He's been in love with Sally from the moment they met, but he and Chelsea have so much history together. Another scenario is that Sally could find out she's pregnant and opt not to share the news with Adam. We can see that happening as Sally initially broke up with him because she felt their love was toxic. There are a plethora of possibilities for this storyline, as Adam is emotionally invested in both women. In the fictional world of Genoa City, where secrets unfold and loyalties shift like the wind, one young boy has a single wish that could turn the tide of family dynamics. Connor Newman, the ever-observant son of Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson, is caught in a whirlwind of emotions. Despite the twists and turns that have led his parents down different paths, Connor's heart remains set on one thing: reuniting his mom and dad. Connor has watched his father Adam entangle himself in the complexities of adult relationships, none more perplexing than his on-again, off-again romance with Sally Spectra. Sally, vibrant and unpredictable, has thrown the Newman family off balance more than once. But now, with the bombshell news that Sally is pregnant, Connor's innocent hope for a family reunion might face an insurmountable challenge. Connor's plan to reunite Adam and Chelsea. Connor may be young, but he's not oblivious. He's noticed the lingering looks his parents exchange when they think no one is watching. He's overheard enough snippets of conversations and tense exchanges to piece together that, deep down, Adam and Chelsea have unresolved feelings. Chelsea's recent attempts at rebuilding her life seem half-hearted to Connor, and Adam's forays into other relationships, while passionate, never quite feel right in his young mind. The little boy concocts a plan to push his parents closer together. He begins with subtle hints, dropping comments during family dinners and walks in the park. "Remember when we used to go to the cabin as a family?" he asks with wide, hopeful eyes. Or, "Wouldn't it be nice if we could do that again?" He even goes so far as to ask Chelsea if she ever misses those days when it was just the three of them. Chelsea, conflicted by her past with Adam, brushes it off with a smile. "Things were different back then, Connor. People change." But her eyes betray her, clouding with memories she can't quite shake. Meanwhile, Adam struggles to balance his new relationship with Sally, while sensing that Connor's attempts to bring him closer to Chelsea are becoming more pointed. Connor, not one to give up easily, ramps up his efforts. He orchestrates moments that force Adam and Chelsea to be in the same room, whether it's through school functions or Fox crises that require both parents to show up. Each encounter stirs old emotions, reigniting the chemistry between Adam and Chelsea. It's undeniable. They share a complicated but undeniable bond. The Sally factor. However, Sally Spectra is no fool. She's well aware of Connor's affection for his parents' past relationship, and even though she adores Adam, she's not blind to the subtle pull between him and Chelsea. The news of her pregnancy, which she hadn't planned to reveal so soon, weighs heavily on her shoulders. How will this change things? Will it solidify her place in Adam's life, or will it throw another wrench into an already complicated situation? Sally decides to confide in Chloe Mitchell, her trusted friend and business partner. Connor wants Adam and Chelsea back together, she tells Chloe, her voice a mix of frustration and vulnerability. I can feel it every time we're all in the same room. And now with this baby, I don't know where that leaves me. Chloe, never one to mince words, offers her a piece of tough love. Look, Sally, you need to be honest with Adam. Keeping this pregnancy a secret isn't going to make things easier. If you want a future with him, he needs to know, and he needs to make a choice. Sally nods, knowing Chloe's right, but the fear gnaws at her. What if Adam feels obligated to be with her only because of the baby? Or worse, what if he decides to be with Chelsea instead? Adam's internal struggle. Adam, on the other hand, is grappling with his feelings for both women. His relationship with Chelsea, though fraught with betrayal and pain, is something that runs deep in his veins. They share a history, a son, and a connection that's hard to sever completely. Every time he looks at Connor, the thought of giving him the family he wants tugs at his heartstrings. But then there's Sally, fiery and passionate. She challenges Adam in ways no one else has, offering him a future that feels fresh and free of the baggage of his past. Yet, with her pregnancy now looming over them, Adam feels cornered. His feelings for Sally are real, but he can't shake the feeling that the weight of their relationship is shifting, becoming more about responsibility than choice. One night, after a tense dinner with Connor and Chelsea, Adam finds himself alone in the penthouse, nursing a glass of whiskey. His thoughts drift between the two women, his son's innocent wish, and the impending reality of becoming a father again. The decision feels impossible. The confrontation. The moment finally arrives when Sally can't hold back any longer. She confronts Adam, her heart racing as she reveals the news. "I'm pregnant, Adam," she says, watching his reaction carefully. His face, unreadable at first, slowly shifts into a mixture of shock and concern. "Pregnant?" he repeats, as if the word itself is foreign to him. The room falls into an uneasy silence, and Sally feels her stomach churn with uncertainty. "I didn't want to tell you like this, but you deserve to know," she continues, her voice quieter now. "And I need to know where you stand. This isn't just about us anymore, it's about the baby." Adam stands, pacing the room. His mind races as he tries to process everything. The thought of another child is overwhelming, but the timing couldn't be worse. He thinks of Connor, of the boy's quiet but persistent desire to reunite his family. He thinks of Chelsea, and of the undeniable chemistry that still lingers between them. And now, with Sally's pregnancy, everything feels like it's spiraling out of control. "I need time," Adam finally says, his voice strained. This changes everything. Sally's face falls. She expected this reaction, but it doesn't make it any easier. "Take all the time you need, but know that I won't wait forever, Adam. I need to know if we have a future." A difficult choice. Adam is now at a crossroads. Connor's wish, Sally's pregnancy, and his complicated history with Chelsea all weigh heavily on him. No matter which path he chooses, someone will be hurt. The question remains, will Adam follow his heart, his sense of duty, or something else entirely? Only time will tell, but the stakes have never been higher.